Let's talk and sing to our brains. Cute, fluffy reptilian brain 5. Just a little food from a beehive. New brain 1. Helen talks for my life. Now I can talk, will she be my wife? Whatever that is, my wife.
Hello, welcome back to the Trotsky podcast. In today's podcast, we are looking at some of the shops, services, spiritual churches and places where people of a similar mind can meet and share some time together. First, I want to talk about some of the NLP brain functions that previously had prevented me from fully participating in all the activity. Dr. Jill Bolt-Taylor, a Harvard neuroanatomist, talks about the 4 brains in our head that we use, the left being 1 and 2, and the right being 3 and 4. I want to add in the 5th brain, which is at the base of these 2 brains, which I'd like to call the reptilian brain, and the brain that sits on the top of our heads, outside of our skulls, the 6th brain. The 6th brain, which was completely invisible, but apparently we now have monitors that can actually scan and pick up the vibrations of this particular brain. It's the 5th reptilian brain that I want to talk about, that previously had prevented me from fully participating and enjoying social events. For some reason, my 5th brain saw the environment as a threat. My left thinking brain and my right artistic brain were closed down with the chemicals to enable my 5th brain to concentrate on providing the chemicals that would provide fight or flight. The actual dangers in a crystal or therapeutic environment are very, very low. So why my brain was reacting in this way was a bit strange until I asked the cards. And the cards actually came back with looking at my childhood upbringing and conditioning. Even though I was brought up in the Church of England, which seemed at the time to be very liberal in the thought patterns, however, it was when I put these into the environments that I was going into, there was some kind of blockage, and it was this that was causing me a problem. Without delving too deep, I just took the problem of my childhood into the new environment and found that by recognizing it and acknowledging it, the awareness and conditioning of the past and the obvious calm, serene presence of what was happening in here and now was actually the answer to my personal enjoyment. Luckily, this had happened before I went to the Mind, Body and Soul exhibition in Olympia, London. The first printer of the book, The Secret Tarot and Lenormand Reader, had a stall and was selling my book on the stand. So I went to have a look and see what was happening. I had met some of the team previously, and a new person apparently who had joined said, "Oh, hello." She said, "I just sold one of your books through Google, Google Translate." So she said, "Oh, it's a Japanese lady," and we spent half an hour doing the whole sale on Google. I did have to suppress a little laugh, as you're not really supposed to tell me you've sold any books at all, because although I had already paid for all these books and given them back for them to sell on the day, thinking of it, why I even gave them books I'd already bought, because they have access to print them without me even knowing how many they're printing. I had a walk around the exhibition and got into a conversation with an American lady who had a bookshop in London, and asked if she could actually see the book. Well, I don't obviously carry around the book with me, so I had to go back to the original printers, ask if I could take a book to show this bookshop lady, which obviously they said I could. And on the way back, the same psychic that I saw on the way back to the printers to collect the book, and now I was back on my way to the bookseller, stopped and said, "You've got more spirits than an off licence." I stopped and looked at him on the stage over the audience that was watching him, wondering what he was going to say next. Before accepting my past childhood conditioning, I would have had a problem with this particular scenario, but now for some reason I was open and interested in it. The following week, I went to the spiritualist church and somebody tapped me on the shoulder and asked me if I had been at the Mind, Body and Soul. And she had been in the audience of the medium who'd asked me about having more spirits than the local off licence. Well, obviously, I admitted that I had been at it, and we got into conversation. And it turns out it was her first visit there. Now, I had been with my sister to this particular church, but still had an issue with my brain 5 rearing its head every now and again. Luckily, I was able to spot when this was happening. The book is now available on Amazon and Kindle, and it may even be in various translations in Japan and China. I really don't know about that side of it. As the new format of the podcast now includes questions that we can talk about on the actual day, I'd like to start off with the first question. And was it the book I was holding in front of me that the medium connected with and said that I had more spirits than an opera license? But it wasn't really me, it was the actual book. So I've asked Lenormand to answer the yes-no question. And we have the 12 birds, which is neutral, 33 key, which is a yes, 5 tree, which is a neutral, 26 book, which is, it may be talking about the actual book, but it's a neutral card, and 2 clover, which is a yes. So in the yes-no system, the yes have it. Crystals as a gift and crystals as a commercial barter. Crystals have been prized by humans since antiquity, with roots in ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt. However, modern crystals' popularity stems from the 1980s New Age movement and saw a massive cultural resurgence in the late 2010s as a mainstream wellness and lifestyle trend. Although I thought I didn't consciously connect with crystals, I now have a tingling sensation in my mouth just talking about them. I have taken my grandchildren on numerous crystal courses as gifts and now find I need them in my life as grounding stones. My grandchildren are like little dragons who sit on a nest of crystals under their beds. The crystals I tend to look for are grounding stones. Black tourmaline is said to offer ultimate protection and absorb negative energy. We may ask, what is negative energy? We already know extreme damp causes health problems, and we may even witness rusting, which is obviously a reaction to exposed air conditions. Whether or not any of this is fact remains to be seen for you to experience yourself. I can talk with some authority on the value of looking at the stone and the distraction time, which allows our brains time to move away from the repetitive chain reaction, releasing the issue to a thinking, solving brain. This neurological action is easy to measure. Where can we dig these crystals up from the earth? To be honest, I find it easier to buy them. I prefer a shop or personal recommendation. I visited Ayers Rock, Uluru, in Australia on my way to Darwin. It is a place I wanted to see as I had read stories of a town like Alice, and I was glad I went. I went for a walk and found crystals almost everywhere I went. I was taking a flight to my next stop. I asked someone at the hotel what to do with the stones. They really wanted them, and I was glad to give them away. Later I found the town council had a museum where they store these stones and call them sorry stones and sorry rocks. These were stones and rocks people had collected from the place and taken them home to where they were around the world. They then got home and realised that they the stones really should be back in Australia where they belonged and sent them back. Luckily, I live in an area where we have a few shops to visit. The first one is just a mile away, so we'll visit that one. Do you think the stones will have strong vibrations? If
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But will they be different though from me to her?
No.
No.
The stone is the stone. That's a
Yeah.
expensive one. So we could probably get away with doing a few. That's only £18.
Yeah. And what's that one called?
That's amethyst. That's
Oh,
a
that is
beautiful
amethyst.
amethyst point. Look at the
Yeah.
rainbows inside.
Yeah. So what would you say that would say to
So
her?
amethyst is a fantastic stone for the mind.
Oh right.
It's a fantastic stone for communication.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, how's that
It
then?
does. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. The purples and the blues are really good stones for communication. It's a very spiritual stone as well. So it helps people's intuition.
Oh wow.
So that's a lovely one.
I mean, I like that one. What's that one there? The blue.
This one?
No,
Oh, this?
yeah, the greeny blue.
This is Chrysocolla.
What is it called?
Chrysocolla.
Oh, what does that do?
Chrysocolla, it's a mix of different stones. It's quite a dynamic stone. Again, it's that bluey green, quite protective.
Oh, is
very
it?
good for general health and healing,
Yeah.
which is lovely.
How much would that one be?
Grand total is £16.
How much?
16.
Oh, say for instance we went for both of these, would we get a little, some kind of vibration from both of them?
You
So there's
can.
quite a lot of stones here, so I
You
would imagine
can.
it's
I mean,
quite a bit.
the amethyst is really picking up.
What's it picking up?
It feels almost like resistance when you feel it.
Resistance,
Yeah,
oh.
you can feel it. It's a bit like, you know when you push magnets together?
Oh right.
It feels a bit like that.
Oh right.
That's quite nice. The Chrysocolla is lovely.
Oh, which that was that?
This is called a Bramberg,
Oh, is it?
and it's from a special mountain range in Africa. They're quite rare, and they're high energy, high vibration stones. So you take amethyst and you put it on steroids.
Oh
So
right.
you have
I can
a
actually
cuddle.
feel it on my
Yeah.
middle finger. Yeah.
They are really lovely.
Yeah. Have you actually been able to test any sort of like for sort of vibrations? and
Oh yeah,
things?
all the time. People
the-
have experiences all the time. So they're 45, but they are what they are.
Oh right.
You know, they are.
What part of Africa is that from then?
I believe it's Nambia.
Oh right. Oh lovely.
It's very nice.
Because it's going to be all the different elements in the actual soil,
in the
isn't it?
soil,
Yeah.
the crystals, they respond to the minerals in your body as well.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we've
well,
got
I think
those.
kind of let's leave it with that one then.
They're quite nice.
And
And remember I said the blue stones are
Yeah.
for communication. This is apatite. Apatite.
where's that from?
Apatite, I'm going to have to see where it's from, but this, a round stone, a sphere, directs energy in all directions.
Oh,
So they're
really?
really good for putting in a house
Oh really?
or in a space because
Oh.
they fill the whole space with the energy. This is excellent for communication, and it's got that iridescence.
Oh right. Is there any stones that don't
Stunning.
like other stones?
No,
There's no stones that
no,
don't
it would
like.
be intention. What
Yeah.
you want to use them for. That's
So it
the
doesn't
only
matter which
clash.
ones you put together, really.
No.
What's that pink one over there then? The multicoloured
This one, this
Yeah.
is rhodonite.
rhodonite.
This is rhodochrosite. That's rhodonite. Rhodochrosite. I do have a tower.
You're going to invoke as well?
And that's
Mum,
£95.
£95.
95 for that.
Oh, no,
it's
it's
a
a bit
very
over
special,
here, yeah.
special stone. But this is a fantastic stone for emotional healing.
Oh really? Emotional? Oh that'd be perfect actually.
Yeah.
Essential oil, some description.
I might just get that one. Is that one there?
Is that one there?
Yeah, I might
Anyone
just.
you're drawn to?
Yeah, I might just get one called.
This is a Vogel cut stone. It's clear quartz. Clear quartz is a master stone. It amplifies energy and helps the other stones power up. So you know you said do any stones clash? They don't, but clear quartz will amplify the energy.
So if you have got a mixture and you put that in the middle,
It helps. It
it
boosts
helps.
the power.
Yeah. There's another shop just about 2 miles from that, just by Greenwich Market. Greenwich Market is South East Ken, London, by the Cutty Sark. Hi, what is purpurite?
What is it?
Yeah.
You knew what it was before?
Yeah. I mean, I've never seen it before, don't think.
Yeah, it's good for joy. What did I read it the other day? With joy and calm. It's a very spiritual stone. Highly spiritual. It's a highly prized crystal in healing. So it's very healing. It's associated with spiritual growth, intuition, and breaking negative habits.
I might just have to buy that anyway for myself. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just walk 10 minutes up the road to Greenwich Market by the Chrystal. Although the atmosphere is amazing and the displays are spectacular, it is far too noisy to get into conversations with anyone here, so we'll have to just encourage people to have a visit. The first place I bought a crystal was locally. I was looking for a present for someone I knew was into geology and talked about the natural elements obtained. Although I knew nothing about crystals, the person serving told me to lay my hand over the stones on display and see which one connected. I did as I was told and didn't really expect anything to happen, but it did. A tingling in my middle finger, the same tingling I had when I began to talk to crystals here. After all these years, I personally like to buy these crystals from a place where I can interact with a human. The monetary cost of buying these naturally occurring earth minerals and rare earth minerals is within the global trading sum macro of the financial world and the local council in our micro world of trade. So if digging up your own crystals involves buying a ticket to Brazil, you may find a local shopping trip advisable.
Let's talk and sing to our brains. Cute, fluffy reptilian brain 5. Just a little food from a beehive. New brain 1. Helen talks for my life. Now I can talk, will she be my wife? Whatever that is. Oh dear wife, brain 1 Helen, more than I can handle. Brain 2 Abby in his bubble because the bees might stingle. Whatever that is. New brain 3 I met in a bar. Come and play and went too far. Wife Helen has taken control in me car. Now I just look up to brain 4 and the stars. Whatever that is. I just wanted a little food. All these new brains acting the fool. I'll ask invisible brain 6 to have a look. Plead for me to God's holy book. Whatever that is. Surprisingly, God did help, saying, Sonny, you're my cute, fluffy bunny. Your reptilian brain 5 is depressed. Let me blow the Holy Spirit to enable the vessel that enables whatever that is. The experience of life on earth, mission achieved through human birth. Let me brain 6 show your spiritual worth. Look at the pot of honey I've put for you on earth. I know what that is.